Hey. That's a little reminder to go with the flow. Because I already made 2 videos, but kinda intuitively the idea came up to go a longer walk and record more videos for you, and yeah, so what else I can say? And the stillness is part of the flow. When people talk to each other, most people don't like stillness, silence, because they are getting uncomfortable and thinking like, oh, no one is talking, I have to say something and nothing is coming, and then you just like force kinda some words, and it doesn't feel good. So when there has to be stillness, just let it. And when you have some feeling to do something, but your mind wants to talk you out of it, just listen to your intuition and your heart, and don't be so much afraid about what can happen, or what can happen when you do things that aren't going according to plan. So yeah, just go with the flow, and as you go, the path will arise. And I talk a lot about trusting in your steps, trusting in what you're doing, trusting in life, trusting in God, or the universe, or whatever you call it. And so you don't have to be afraid so much anymore to do something that you truly want to do. So in that example, a few minutes ago, my mind told me, like, my ego told me, like, oh, you have to go straight at home to your home, and don't go a longer walk to record something. And then the path where I could turn and go into the street that is leading me to a longer path to my home. My intuition arose, and an idea came into my mind to just follow this longer way, and it's about listening more to it, and listening more to your gut feeling, and even if it's making you a little bit afraid or something, I think it's an essential part of this adventure of life. And it would be like boring if you knew every little step, and you knew what you would eat in 2050 on the 19th of March at 18 at 18 in German time at like 8 p.m. or something, and it would be so boring and life would lose its spark if you would know everything. And I just simply love it how life unfolds in front of me as I go the steps, and it's like an adventure, and life is beginning where you at the stage where you don't know everything, where you don't know what happens next. That's interesting, and not the whole like planning everything. And plans are good, plans are not bad, you know. And it's also good to make important appointments with people, but I think you can leave room for unexpected things and go with the flow. When I had like a lot of challenges with my music because I procrastinated a lot, I was afraid of failure a lot, and every time when I got onto my music software and I composed and created something, my mind got loud and told me, like, thoughts came up like, oh, this isn't good enough, and this is bad, and that is wrong, and that made me feel so bad, and I didn't want to feel this feeling anymore. So I stopped creating a lot of music, and at some point I fighted and battled against this, and I wanted to force it, and it didn't happen, you know. It didn't become better after I changed something, and that's about expectations. A lot about expectations and going with the flow. So now I create music whenever I like, and I create whatever comes up, you know, and I don't judge it for what it is, and I don't have like big expectations that it has to become a one-hit wonder, a hit, a chart hit or something. And yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, and when you let go of expectations and go with the flow, magical things are happening, you know, and really, really beautiful things happen, and I promise you. And yeah, so that's for today. I'll probably record a fourth one. This is the third video for today that I recorded. I upload them on different days, but yeah. And I'm working so much right now. It's December of 2023, and I'm working so much right now on new content for social media, for my AZADA project, for my music, for my artist project, and yeah, I put a lot of love and effort into it, and so that it becomes So like what I wanted to say, so that people will feel something, you know, in their heart. And that's important to me, to share a lot of love and to share a lot of happiness and with my music. And that's my mission, and that's very important to me. Yeah. And I want to spark the little light that's in reality a very big light and inside of everyone, because I think everyone, I mean everyone has this light inside and got their gifts. Everyone has a gift to offer to the world, and it doesn't have to be like a big thing or something, but yeah, it's unique to everyone. And yeah, so go with the flow. And this is so beautiful here. This is so amazing. I love it here. Yeah, it's winter, and yeah, the snow melted, and so wherever you are, stay focused on your heart.